name is Frances Solis, and this is my demonstration project. I am going to be teaching y'all about some basics wrestling moves because on my last research project, I did wrestling, and since I don't have a partner near me, I'm gonna use my pillow. These moves are the easiest moves there are for beginners or anyone that's curious. So the first move I'm gonna demonstrate is called the single shot. So the single shot, move it down. So the single shot is you're in your wrestling stance, and whatever leg they put out, say they put out their right leg. So you're gonna get in your wrestling stance, which is this, and then you're gonna put this knee down, but this knee you're gonna use it as your power source. This is where you're gonna push off. So once this knee hit the ground, this knee is gonna come up to the side like this, and then you're gonna grab their leg around it, and you're gonna hook it like this. With this leg that's out, you're gonna, I'm losing my balance. So it's like this. With this, you're gonna push up, lift, and run. And then once you have them, you're gonna slam them and then pin them. And pinning them is you grab their head, you put your arm behind their head, and you cup your hands. You don't close your hands, because if you close your hands, first of all, it's illegal because there's so many rules in wrestling. Because according to Wrestle Like a Man, which should be Wrestle for a Woman, it talks about different moves and the different rules they are for people to follow, even though they has changed from what I heard. They've been changing it. All right. And then, yeah, pinning them, pretty much easy. And then another move, a takeout move, is a duck under, which I call it the quick quack. So the quick quack, or the duck under, the proper name, is both of y'all are here in your stance, you're wrestling. You're gonna grab this arm and have it underneath your armpit, and then this arm you're gonna be on their elbow. No, this arm's gonna be on the neck, sorry, and this one's gonna be on the elbow. With that hand on the elbow, you're gonna push away over your head, and this leg has to be right besides their leg, their right leg. So once you push, you're gonna sweep under, and with the hand on the neck, you're gonna bring it this way, and with the hand you threw, you're gonna wrap it around, and then once you have the duck under, you can put this leg down and swing them down and pin them. Another move for a beginner is how to break down their stance. Their stance, what I mean by their stance is that y'all are like this. This stance in wrestling. Both knees on the ground. Hands not too far up because that is illegal. They have to be about 5 inches from your knee. And you can either have your foot down or you could tippy toe. Meaning you could go from here to here. But don't lift up. By tippy toes, I mean like this. You could go like this, or you could go flat. But you do not want to get up because they will call it. So when I wrestle, I mostly try to do this because it was hard for them to break down my base. So say this person's in their base. The minute the ref blows his whistles, the first thing you want to do, if they're new, you could tell when they're new, is you since your arm, the person on top, so we call it top and bottom, the person on top of you will have their hand, whatever side, on top of your belly, and then this one on your elbow, like this. And with that, once they blow the whistle and they're like this, the best way is to grab the hand that's on the elbow and chop it. And that way, once they blow the whistle as well, when you're chopping it, you move your hand around your wrist. So once you chop it, it's gonna look like this. From there, you wanna break the legs. To do that, you're gonna grab the one that you had your wrist on, and then, let's see, you chop it. You're gonna use all your force to push this leg. The minute you push it, they're gonna end up like this. Your first thing to do once you have them flat, get on top of them and run it. By what I mean run it is, if this entrance, if they're flat like this, your instinct is to put that hand underneath their arm and their neck like this, grab their wrist, this wrist, if you can, and you're gonna rotate around to pin them. So it's gonna look something like this. So grab it, your neck, and you're gonna circle around. And then once you circled around on your tiptoes, because that's how it works, you do the same thing as before with the head. You can either put your chest to their chest, or you could go like this, side to side. Just make sure that their shoulder blade is touching the ground. If not, the ref, if they see it, they see you like this, they're not gonna call it. I have seen matches where they did not call it for that. Or if they're barely like this, they're not gonna call it. So it depends on the ref. So it's your arm, it's everything. And it takes typically 30 seconds for them to call it. Which, when you're wrestling, it feels like a lifetime. Trust me. And then the last move I could think about that is so easy for someone to do is call, what's it called? I could do it, but I forgot the name of it. I know it's an escape move. So say someone's on top of you, you're back into your referee position, which is this is called. This time you want to put your toes up. So when the person's on top getting ready, you have to start bend your elbows a little bit, not too much where the ref can see. But the minute they blow the whistle, you want to get up. Because once you get up, you're going to be trapping their wrist and you're taking away their arm. With their wrist that they have on your waist, you're going to grab it, you're going to get up, you're going to turn, throw it, and then take a shot if you see a leg open. So say if your leg is open, take it, pick it up, run it, slam, pin. But you have to be really quick. In wrestling, yeah, when you see other people do it, it's fun and things, but really it depends how fast you can be, how fast you can pin them, how fast you can get the match, and your techniques. Because I have seen guys with big muscles lose because of their techniques. Wrestling is all about technique. It don't matter if you have muscle, it don't matter if you're fit, it matters how quick you are, how good you are with your techniques, and how fast you can think in situations like that. Because matches are typically 6 minutes, but those 6 minutes feel like a lifetime. Within those 6 minutes, you want to pin them in the first period, which is 1:30. That way you don't have to keep having that feeling, oh, I gotta keep going, because you will get tired. Trust me. So those are some basic wrestling moves I have teach rookies in the past. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all have any questions, just ask me. I'll be happy to tell you about wrestling, basic moves, everything we did, conditioning. I could give y'all a sneak peek of wrestling world. Thank you.